Hello guys, and welcome to AJ's house. I am going to call this episode The Truth About Puff Puff. There is a lot of recipe online how to make puff puff. I'm going to show you what I use. I'm going to do it the old way, just like our parents used to do back in Africa. Actually, in Africa, our parents, our ancestors, they never did use recipe for puff puff. So puff puff is about the feeling. My advice is that you should try to make puff puff 1, 2, 3 times. They will be eatable, not perfect size, not perfect texture, but after the 3rd time you're going to figure out exactly how you like your puff puff. But I have this measurement here. Why don't I and you use this measurement to make puff puff and we see the result? Okay guys, are you ready? So yeah, let's see the recipe. Here I have 3 cups of water. I have 3½ cups of flour. I have 1 cup of sugar because our puff puff is going to be sweet. I have some yeast here. I'm going to measure it so you see how many spoons is going to come out. And then I have some salt. I have a tablespoon of salt. And then I have some vanilla sugar. I'm just going to use it because my children like it. So it's 2 teaspoons of vanilla sugar. So my water here was a little bit too warm when I start with. So now the best way to taste if it's lukewarm water, you have to use lukewarm water. If you use hot water, it's going to kill your yeast. You have to use lukewarm water. The best way to taste lukewarm water is on your wrist because this is the central temperature of your body. You see, the water is good, just like the one you use to bath babies in Africa. My advice is you pour into your bowl. Never pour all of the water, just some of it. I do that, and then I pour my vanilla sugar, I pour my salt, and I add in some yeast. I mix. I put sugar in yeast or something, just to make sure it's well mixed in the water and you cannot see anything anymore. Good. So now the sugar is well mixed there.
Guys, feel free to like and share this video.
I'm going to add my flour. You should remember that we didn't put all of the water. So with experience, if you put too much water, especially with us who learn how to make puff puff without measurement, if you put too much water, sometimes you will end up adding so much flour and then you have too much puff puff to fry, and we do not want that. See? So guys, since as I'm calling this the truth about puff puff, truth be told, this white man style, this is Oyibo style with this thing. You have to get your hand in there if you want to go somewhere or you want to be finished with this. You put your hand inside and mix your dough. That's my advice. Okay? Because this actually works, but it just takes a long time. So the truth about puff puff, mix it with your hands, guys. Take your hand and feel your dough. Touch. Just need to wash your hand a little bit with soap and some hot water, and then you will finish this puff puff in good time. Okay, nothing. So it's remaining ½ cup of water here, and I think this dough is a little bit too watering for my liking. The dough is a little bit watering for my liking. So I have a little bit, just add a little bit, just a little bit. It's nothing to measure. See? Mix. There's a particular texture that I'm looking for. If the puff puff is too light, I think it brings oil more. When it's too thick, it's not good either. So just always have flour by the side and add a pinch. So, there you go, guys. I think this is the perfect puff puff batter. we are going to keep it for 1 hour in a warm place.
Oven. Oh, we left her in a little too long. Oh. Yeah. Oh wow. That was good.
So that is it, guys. That is how you get the perfect puff puff batter. In another video, I'm going to share with you in detail the recipe that I use. I mostly measure my things in grams because that is what we use in Europe. Please remember to share, like, and follow. Subscribe. Bye guys, and see you in the next one.